right, so we have 2 minutes, so you can wax lyrical about your stock picks and the bargain basement stocks that you're going to fish out for us this evening. Wayne, what takes your fancy?
Look, I'm going for Puma, and it's a very contrary share to what David would normally choose. This is a top left to bottom right share price, whereas David normally goes the other way around. But it just looks too cheap. I mean, it's gaining a little bit of market shares. It's got a few problems in the US. It's been a bit of a laggard there. But at this valuation for a brand like this, I think it is just cheap, and you should get a half decent return out of it over the next year or two.
Okay. I mean, it's quite volatile this year, but actually it looks like it's sort of recovering.
Yes.
Okay. David, how about you?
I listened to Jensen Wang on Nvidia, and after their results, and as he said here, he said it, I didn't say it, he said the era of generative AI is taking off. Now that's him, not me. So when someone who runs this billion-dollar company, multi-billion-dollar company, tells you what they're going to do and where they're going, I've got to believe him. I know the shares are down now, but when you go through his presentation and when you go through his transcript or listen to what he says, you'll see how this industry is changing, and you can't ignore it. It's going through different stages, but it's far from over. In fact, it's only beginning now, and the way that businesses are going to position themselves, the new businesses coming in. So I still think this is going to be the theme that's going to dictate markets next year, even though the share price is up 250% this year.
Yeah, I know. And I mean,
it's a bargain.
Do you think so? Because I did see someone on Twitter worry about, I think he was talking about the base. You've set, yes, you can see huge growth, but you've set a much higher base now for earnings. And if you don't meet, so you've got a higher base level, so your expectations are therefore commensurately higher, so you can disappoint people. No.
Yeah, you don't have to intellectualize too much about this one. It's like Tesla. We all miss Tesla. We all kept saying it's too high, it's not going to work. And this share price, I mean, it's okay. It's number 11 or 10 in the top companies, but still.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I have to go. I've gone over. Wayne, David, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Nice to chat to you both. David Shapiro is from Sasfin Securities. Wayne McCurrie is from FNB Wealth Investments. And coming up, the close. Stay with us.